Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I am going to be teaching you guys how to find Mirage Island in update 20 of Blox fruits. Firstly, go to the castle on the sea, the main entrance, and then you will start going forward until you reach the end of the pathway. Okay guys, if you have already killed Do King and Rip Indra, then you can skip to the next part. I will leave timestamps. I am doing a Dark Blade giveaway. To enter you must like, subscribe with notifications, watch this video until the end and comment your username. Now for everyone who hasn't already killed them, I will be showing you how to do it now. Firstly, you will need a God's Chalice for Rip Indra and Do King. You can get it by doing Elite Hunter quests, and if you kill these guys you have a small chance of getting a God's Chalice. In our case he is roaming around Floating Turtle, so we'll go there and look for him. If you guys are doing it you might have to go to a different place including the Great Tree. Okay, we found him. He is pretty easy to kill, so it's not that hard. As you guys saw, he is easily dying. And bro, I am being honest, that was the first try, and we already got a God's Chalice. It's not actually that easy to get, I just got lucky with it. Once you have it you will now go back to the castle on the sea. Then you can go here and spawn him. And I just spawned him without any colors, no idea how I did that. But in your case if it isn't glitched you may have to do the colors. Once you spawn him you can start killing him. Try doing enough damage so you get the rewards. After you do kill him you can start talking to the wall. I will teach you guys about that in a bit. Rip Indra does have 2 lives so it might take time to kill him. I do advise going in with your PvP off so no one kills you whilst you're fighting him because you might miss him like that. As you can see his true form is on now and he's doing a ton of damage to us. So you can use Buddha fruit if you're having trouble. Okay, now that he is finally dead I will teach you guys how to do the colors. This is the first location and you need red aura for it. So a person with red aura needs to stand on it. The second location is way up here. For this one someone with pink aura has to stand on it. The third location is here. Those are all the 3 locations. I hope that helped. Once you have killed him you will come here and talk to this wall. This is a pretty important step so don't forget. Now we're going to go over to Do King. You will need another God's Chalice for this. You can get it from Elite Pirates and chests or asking people in my Discord server, which I will leave in the description. Once you get the second chalice you will be going over to Cake Land. Once you are here you will talk to Drip Mama. You will need to kill 500 enemies. In my case I was lucky and there was only 188 enemies left to kill. But you will need to take this number down to 5. You will also need to craft a sweet chalice which requires you to have 10 Kakoa and a God's Chalice. Once you have crafted that and there are about 5 enemies left you will go talk to Drip Mama again. Once you talk to her she will take the sweet chalice off of you and then a dimension will spawn. You can then go kill the Do King. You will unlock Do Raid once you kill him. And mainly you will get a mirror fractal. Once you have the mirror fractal you will go to Castle on the Sea and talk to the wall. But this time you will also go to the Great Tree. Once you get there you will go all the way until the top and talk to this mysterious entity. Once you have talked to it, you are ready for the next part. Once you have done all of this, you can go back to the Castle on the Sea. You will need to go to Tiki Outpost. You can follow where I go. Once you are here you will go behind Tiki Outpost and spawn a boat. You will then start going forward from here until you reach at least Danger Zone 5. The danger zones go all the way from 1 to 6. You can also find it on 6 but it is way too dark to see anything so I suggest not going on 6. Mirage can spawn from 3 to 6, but the highest chance is at 5 and 6. So you can just chill at 5 until you find it. There will be a ton of sea monsters like terror sharks and sea beasts. Just make sure to escape them. If a terror shark does spawn then you will need to fight it since it is impossible to escape it. Okay, once you find Mirage you can come back to this video. I am not on Mirage Island and I am on Danger Zone 6 as you can see, and it is extremely dark. You can barely see anything. So you will aim for 2 things here. The first one is to find the blue gear, and the second one is to resonate your mirror fractal with the moon. So firstly you will be looking for the blue gear. You can run around until you find it, and I suggest that you go out with a few people so they can tell you the location of the blue gear if they do find it. But I will be putting all the locations of the blue gear on the screen so you can have a higher chance of finding it. You will basically just walk around and try checking all the locations. If it's daytime it will be easier, but if it is nighttime it will be much harder. Once you do find it you are ready for the next step. This time you will find the highest peak and go on it. Once you are standing on it you will turn on shift lock. And then you will enable your V3 whilst looking at the moon. I suggest looking for at least 20 seconds. If it doesn't happen then you have done something wrong. But make sure you wait enough time because some people miss it by doing it for barely any time. If it has worked then you will see a message pop up which will say, your mirror fractal has resonated with the moon. Once you see this message you are set to get V4.